So yesterday I was making a cake and the recipe called for 3 cups, but I only had 2.5. So I was a little worried, but I kept on doing it, knowing that if I mess this up, you know, doing only 2.5 cups, yeah, I was whisking it all.
Hey girl, let me watch you go and shit your pants while I'm sitting here with my crew do my little dance.
How's it going, guys? It's Imagine Creativity, and today we have Lil ilChain's first music video. I'm so excited for this, but my biggest thing is it's featuring NUKRITO, and I'm not a big fan of the grungy, like, loud beat carry rap. You know, and I'm not saying that's all NUKRITO does, but the last time I heard of him was the last time I reacted, and it was very much like the beat banged, but it needed work. So I'm a little because that genre isn't very appealing to me, and I know Chain does touch in that genre, so I have very high hopes, especially with this music video, because it looks like, oh, you know, he did all this, and I don't know who produced it. He gives thanks to a guy named Mo Ackerman. So shout out Mo Ackerman, shout out everyone here. All their links will be right down below. And, you know, well, I don't know if Mo did the music video or if he did the production. Either way, we're going to jump straight into this. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's the hook because it repeated twice. You know, that's kind of a telltale right there. It don't sound bad over speakers. It really don't. It sounds like it's hard. It reminds me a lot of Noob or Carol Baskin, which I know a lot of people like or dislike, you know. It's very, very mixed bag of responses. But this could be pretty good. I do like what they're going with. The music video is awesome. Whoever did this, man, wow. You know, this definitely took some time, too, to put together, and it looks like it. It looks really, really good. It looks really well put together. I'm excited to see what Lil ilChain does for his verse and NUKRITO does for his verse, because,
coaches and keys on the road of his fucking face. Leave him dead in a fucking race. Leave him dead with no fucking trace. I need to stop this cadence now. Only doing this because they want to steal my sound. Bending up his body is my favorite way to pass the time. Stupid little pussy, I gon' melt his body inside. Ripping out his body like a level of Mario Kart. Loading up the weapon, got the ammo, press start, pop. Bending up his body is my favorite way to pass the time. Stupid little pussy, I gon' melt his body inside. Ripping out his body like a level of Mario Kart. Loading up the weapon, got the ammo, press start, pop.
okay, so that was Lil ilChain's verse, and I really, really like what he was doing right there. Like, you know, it's loud, it's in your face, but if you are a fan of this kind of genre, you know, you're gonna 110% like it. I believe NUKRITO's coming up right now, so before we get into that, it's top comment time. Today's top comment, once again, comes from Slade Rex, the only comment on yesterday's video. Thank you, Slade. And he says, wait, the Imagination podcast returns? I gotta tell everyone about this. I have no friends. I tried, but I don't have any friends to tell. But I can tell you guys, the Imagination podcast comes back this Friday with a special guest. I'm not going to disclose. And we'll be returning every single Friday of the end of the week. And hopefully I'll see you guys there. It's going to be on every streaming platform. It's actually going to be under a different name for a little bit because I need to get it switched over again. But it's going to be under the Creativity Show. So if you guys are following it already, you guys don't need to worry. But if you're new to this, the Creativity Show on all platforms starting this Friday. Check it out. It's going to be awesome.
See you like in the party.
I like how it comes full circle. My first complaint with NUKRITO's verse is within the first few seconds he does that pause, but it's so quick and so out of the blue with the beat cut off and how they did it even artistically, it does not feel fluid, it feels off. The second one though, felt good. You know, felt good, it felt flush. Didn't really care for the, shooting the school line. That was kind of felt like, edgy equals funny. But it was mixed well. This is probably one of the best mixing I've heard from him. Maybe a little less distortion on his voice. Even that can even go for Chain, because there's points where it was like impossible to hear you. I was listening for the beat, and I mean that might be what you're going for. That might be the whole genre. I'm not that big into the genre, so I don't really have a good platform to speak on with this. But I definitely like this song. The music video banged. I did kind of see a repetition of scenes in it throughout the whole thing, but it's a small team working on a fucking music video, if not one person. Mo Ackerman could have been the only person. Fuck, I don't even know if he produced, but I have a feeling he did, because in Mario Kart he's driving. So I don't know, that just gave me this kind of feeling that he did make the music video. But at the same time, I've seen Lil ilChain do art like this, so either way, I'm not sure. But the music video did not disappoint. I really like that for the beginning of Lil ilChain's music videos. Only thing I can say was, like, I could not, and you guys know, I'm not huge on thinking of other artists and all that, but the music video strikes a crazy resemblance to the formula to a Little Darky music video, which did kind of bother me a little bit, but I quickly got over that. But right off the bat, like at first glance, I was like, what the fuck? But it's its own thing, and I fuck with it. But the song, if it had a little less distortion and I could make out every word, I'd probably end up giving it a higher score. But I think this is probably the best I've ever heard from NUKRITO, for sure. This goes hard for him. Only thing I don't like is the school line and then that first pause. Those are like the worst parts of his verse. The hook is kind of weak. There's not much, like Noob, even Carol Baskin had a more catchy, sitting in your head hook. This just kind of feels like it's going to disappear into nothingness, which bothers me. Chain's verse, understood some of it, liked it. So I think for that, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. I know they can do better. I love this music video. I like the song. I can actually see me putting this into a playlist if it was over on streaming platforms, which I don't believe it is. And, yeah. But that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. If you guys liked it, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Imagination, come right on in. We talking about the greatest topic, bitch, so come on in. Sipping on a Snapple, bitch, we're cool, imagine. If you get top comment, you're the main attraction. That red subscribe button is really thick. Damn, it's really fucking sexy, better hump that shit. Sipping on a Snapple, bitch, we're cool, imagine. Reacting on the daily, man, subscriber, you're a piece of shit.